Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Subaru Crosstrek Sport Manual in the color blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, manual transmission, gets up to 152 horsepower, 145 pound-foot of torque, and when properly equipped, you have towing capacity up to 1,500 pounds. Up front, LED headlights, customized daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Along to the side here, we have 17-inch black alloy wheels. Side mirrors have blind spot monitoring. As you move back, you'll find all of your windows come with the rain shields. And on your front handle, you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about that more on the driver's side. All of the windows come with factory tinting as well. And up top, we have this black roof rack. On the back side, on the right-hand side, you have your Crosstrek badge. Left-hand side, you have the Subaru and the all-wheel drive badges. Underneath your rear logo is your backup camera, and there is a hitch receiver down below as well. To open up your rear space here, reach underneath the logo, press the button, and lift upwards. Inside, you'll find your second row seating has a 60-40 split. You can see it a bit on the left-hand side here. This allows each side of your seating to work independent from one another if you're looking to lay them down flat to extend your cargo space forward into the cab. That can be done by releasing these little pin triggers on the top outside corners of your seats. That way you're able to extend your cargo space forward into your cab or just leave your seats up for your rear passengers. In the back, there is interior lighting on the left-hand side. Then we also have this Subaru branded rubber mat liner all throughout this rear space. This cargo liner, first of all, is much easier to remove any dirt and debris off of versus a typical carpeted interior. It also helps protect the vehicle from any damages from the cargo and protect cargo from damages from the vehicle. If you're looking for your tire kit, simply look down at the ground underneath of your mat. You should be able to reach underneath. Then if you look closely, you'll find some little tabs. You can reach down and lift up your false floor using those, and then everything you need will be stored right underneath. To close up your space back here, just reach up to the handle on the top right-hand corner and pull it down back into starting position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the dual toned of the gray and black cloth. There is this nice texturing in the middle panels of the seats and orange stitching, giving it a good amount of character. In the middle, we also have access to the folding down armrest / cup holders here. This, of course, can easily fold away to increase your seating capacity. Looking forward, on the back of your front passenger seat, you do have pouch storage, and we right now have the Husky liners installed in this unit. You've got two different layers of storage inside your door, as well as your power window control. Back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside your driver's door, we have your power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Your front driver's seat is power adjustable, back, front, up, down, and your back support. Then you have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, controls for your traction control, your blind spot monitoring sensor on/off, your SRH off, and your dash brightness. Up top is where you'll find your trip reset. Taking a look at the steering wheel, first off, it is a black leather with orange stitching, much like the seats. Then taking a look, left-hand side you have your volume, radio controls, and hands-free communication, as well as the controls down below for the main dash display up top. Then on the right-hand side, you have your heated steering wheel control down below, and then cruise control on top. And the very top here is where you have much of your vehicle's stats displayed. You can also control that using the little controls in the bottom left corner. Then in the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the home screen. This is where you go to get most of the access to the things that you need on a day-to-day basis. So in the main screen, you have your phone, Subaru Starlink settings, shortcut apps, My Subaru Media, and radio. You can then scroll it over, and that's where you would have additional room for any more apps that you choose to download to the vehicle. In your radio settings, this is where you have your access to AM, FM, and satellite radio. Then for your other listening, you have your media section. This is where you have access to the CD. You have it right at the bottom there. You have USB and aux. Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. and there's USB adapters throughout as well. In the phone section, this is for your personal device to connect to the vehicle through Bluetooth. This is also what you would use for hands-free communications. And then in the apps section is where you have access to all of the additions. You can choose to add and subtract from here. So the ones that are in currently are the My Subaru, Subaru Starlink, Travel Link, AHA, and then access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Bottom left corner is volume, bottom right is tune scroll. Underneath that is your climate control center. Up top you also have your four ways. Then you have your push start ignition to the left. Storage space all the way underneath the bottom here. You even have additional chargers in the back if you look really closely there. Then you've got your gear shift here. Again, black leatherette, orange stitching. Then you have your high-low controls for your two front heated seats. Cup holder spaces. You've got your parking brake here, and then you have your console space. Opens up here, there's more chargers up front, a little hard to get the right angle, but trust me, they are there. And then up overhead, you have your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and controls for the moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for the Subaru Crosstrek Sport Manual in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.